introduction of Bhagavad Gita, the Lord asks everyone to give up all kinds of concocted occupations and simply surrender unto Him. That will protect the conditioned soul from all sinful reactions. Similarly, in this case, Brahma also suggested that they go and surrender under the lotus feet of Lord Shiva. For since he is very kind and easily satisfied, this action would prove effective. Wow. Okay? Amazing! As always, Srimad Bhagavatam is totally amazing. Now, all these demigods, they were sitting in the arena of Yajna, of what's his name? Sati's father. Daksh. They were all there. They came to the big festival, lots of prasadam, lots of dakshina. Oh, it's very opulent. So they all came. But when Daksha misbehaved, they didn't object. They didn't say, "Stop it, stupid," because Daksha was very powerful. He was Prajapati number one. The Shiva always full of ashes. I'm not inviting him. He was doing like that. So, and all the person, I think Brahma was not present there. I'm not sure, but they didn't object. So then, when Sati burned herself, and Lord Shiva came with all his accompanying, and they destroyed the whole arena and everything. Oh my God! What a disaster! It's unbelievable. All the rishis and everybody was sitting there, nicely best dressed, nice wives, everything. And then the demon came. Lord Shiva came and everything, and they finally in Daksha they came up. They just cut off his head. And then later somebody says, we have no Prajapati, we kill all Prajapati. Okay, let's go get this goat, and they cut the head of the goat and put on the head of Daksha. So this is like this is the first head transplant mentioned in the scriptures. Maybe the second one, the one, because maybe Ganesh head transplant took place before that. I'm not sure. Daksha or Ganesh, who was the first one, had a head transplant by the powers of these rishis and these demigods. Anyhow, so everything, the disaster took place, everything was destroyed, they all had to run in fear and hiding. Can you imagine all the rishis and devas running around and hiding, and the demons slashing them and hitting them and insulting them? Oh God. Then after they went back, they went to Lord Brahma. They were beaten up, destroyed. What shall we do? We offended Lord Shiva. Look what happened. Look what happened, the whole thing. And then Lord Brahma said, and nobody knows how powerful is Lord Shiva. Even I don't know how powerful he is. But he's Ashutosh. He's easily satisfied. So why don't we go there and throw ourselves at his feet? Let's try that one. That's what they did, and that's what happened. So in this way, Lord Shiva forgave them. But what is the Bhagavatam trying to tell us with this story? Be very careful in the assembly. Don't be proud. Who was that guy? Maharshana was sitting, the big sadhu, Naimisharanya, and Lord Balaram came. Hey, you guys, how you doing here? Great sacrifice. Yeah. And Maharshana was sitting on the seat of the speaker. And he said, oh, Balaram, maybe he wants to listen to my class. He didn't respect the Supreme Personality of God. So Balaram took a blade of grass and he just made and killed Maharaj. In Naimisharanya, where they had come together to counteract the age of Kali by a 1,000-year yakya, now their head priest was decapitated by a blade of grass of Lord Balaram. Anyhow, they were lucky because Shuta Goswami was present and they could beg Shuta Goswami to please take the seat on the Vyasasana and to give the Srimad Bhagavatam to them. So, like yesterday, we were reading how the ruthless kings of Kali Yuga, how they're all killed by their karmic reaction, one after the other. And we came to the conclusion that's exactly what's going on. Look at this drum. The whole world is spitting at him, peeing at him, dragging him through the sludge, and he still got the stupid idiot. The whole world is like saying there was never a greater idiot in the government of US than Trump, they say. Of course, he also has some political followers who defend him, because if he falls, they also fall. So that's another story. Politicians, we are not into politics here, but we can see that he and the previous president, they were so criminal, so many crimes they did. What to speak of the Epstein? I mean, nowadays everybody knows what Epstein. Epstein was a secret agent of the Mossad. And he had, you see, America is giving billions of dollars to the Jews in Israel. They gave it to the agent. And they make this Epstein this dream personality. Big island, big this, big that, everything highest, and fancy palaces in New York. And then he started inviting all the VIPs to his parties. And in his parties, he had very beautiful young girls, and many of them, they were underage, they were not 18. If they would have all been more than 18, more or less nobody would be able to say much. But because he got the people to have liaison with underage, and not only that, he had secret cameras in the rooms, so he took pictures of them. And then as soon as they back, then Epstein said, hey buddy, now you help Israel. Because he was a secret agent of the Mossad. Now you give more billions of dollars to Israel, you send more weapons there and all that. So all this was a big blackmail scandal. Oh my God, who fell into the blackmailing of this guy? Even Stephen Hawking, the top scientist, even him, even famous social critics, I forgot his name, some famous guy. Everybody, we got them all tied by their name and fame and discredit and challenge them. So, when we see our Prabhupada is explaining politics, Hare Krishna Prabhu, come here, sit with us. Most welcome. then we see that Srila Prabhupada is totally fearless.